Good evening friends. I hope you are following the thermodynamic video lectures thoroughly. Today our goal is to learn about the essential parts in the heat engine. There are the three important points are there in the heat engine. First one is the source, another one is the working substance, the third one is the sink. These are the three important points in the heat engine. Let me start with the source. Source is nothing but it is a reservoir of heat. So it is a reservoir of heat. It is a reservoir of heat. So that means a large amount of heat can be available in this place. We can extract how much amount of heat can be taken from this. We are able to take the heat from this place. So it is a large amount of heat is available in this one. So as it is having the large amount of heat, it is the high temperature part. It is a high temperature of part, high temperature place. So it is a high temperature place. So then that means the heat is more, then we will have it is having the high temperature place, and also it is an infinite thermal capacity part. It is an infinite thermal capacity part. So that means as it is having infinite thermal capacity means if you are taking the some amount of heat from this place, then the temperature of this place may not be changes. So the temperature always it will maintain the constant. That means it can extract. So the engine it can extract. So even by extract of heat energy, the temperature may not changes. So that means we are taking the sum of heat energy from that place, the temperature of this area may not be changes because of it is having infinite thermal capacity. So it is the high temperature place. Generally it will denoted with the temperature of T1. So we can extract the heat energy from this place. The thermal capacity because of due to the high thermal capacity, even we are extracting the heat energy, the temperature of the substance may not be changes. That is the about the source. Now come to the working substance. What does that mean by working substance? Means it is an material. So it may be gas, it may be liquid, nothing, it may be anything, but it is ready to absorb the heat energy from the source, and also it should do some work. The remaining heat energy must be sent to the sink. So the working substance means a material which can absorb the heat energy, a material which can absorb heat energy from source, and it is ready to do. So it can do mechanical work, it can perform the mechanical work, it can do mechanical work. The remaining heat energy must be sent to the sink. So the remaining heat energy must be sent to sink. These are the properties for the working substance. So that means some of the substance is there, it can extract from the source some of the heat energy, and it must to do some work. If some heat energy is there, it can release to the sink. So when it is releasing to the sink, the working substance must be come to its initial state because of the he did some work and also it leave some energy to the remaining heat energy is leave to the sink. Sorry, so that's why the working substance will get to the initial condition. Now the sink is nothing but it is also reservoir of heat at low temperature. It is also a reservoir of heat at low temperature. So the large amount of heat can be available, which is having at low temperature. That is also, it is a low temperature part. It is a low temperature part. So even it is having a high thermal capacity part. So it is having at high thermal capacity. It will be at high thermal capacity. It will be at high temperature. It will be at a infinite thermal capacity. Even we are sending some of the heat energy to this sink, the temperature may not be vary. So that means so it won't be due to the high temperature of this thermal capacity. So the temperature must be constant. This temperature must be constant. Generally the sink will be denoted at the temperature of T2. The source will be denoted with the T1. So because of some of the heat energy will send to the sink, so due to this amount of heat energy is coming from the working substance, the the sinks may not be affect with its temperature because of it is having infinite thermal capacity. These are the essential parts in the heat engine. If you are understanding about this lecture, please subscribe our channel, so you will get the more videos. If you have any doubts regarding this, you can comment in the comment section. We can try to explain as per your doubts. Thank you for listening. Thank you.